Any honorable member who disagrees with the submissions just made by the honorable and the Apia Kubi that all the 275 are in support of the bill. Anybody who disagrees, be on your feet and I will recognize you.
Hello there and welcome to another episode of Creating Awareness on Spade TV. Today we are going to look at LGBTQIA+. It's a whole lot of things on its own in Ghana, and yesterday Parliament has accepted the promotion of proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family value bill. So let's go for a quick commercial break and an ad from our sponsors, and we'll come back right into the story.
Hello, Abusiafo. But Sunburst medicated powder. Now, on your form. Hey, say when a man in swans one years is you. Never good out at all. About cock, I'm a what so.
Or don't. It's what now I'm on why you say. A crow.
Sakakare, a yam, a crow, a juniper de aboso. And nunye, Sunburst medicated ointment, a beb wow.
My possum, to me.
Ni Pedro biye onia ments na ho ma honam ya enwu wani maase waposo complain nyina etso betwa koto Sunburst herbal balm ye from mama Sunburst products edutwem
Obenya Sunburst products our pharmacies any herbal shops to phone friend 0554 907 393 FDA agidwadi enkratu yatum.
Welcome back. My name is Mabran Tenapo and I'm taking you through to today's episode of Creating Awareness. Yesterday, there was a debate in Parliament over LGBTQI+, and you know that this thing it has become a whole lot of things in the country. Whilst people are against it, some people are also for it. I remember way back in 2021, there was even a sort of an outdooring party held for it. We had so many prominent people, including the Australian High Commissioner going, and support from the European Union and other stuff. But does it sit well with us as Ghanaians? For me, as a guy sitting here, then I would just say I'm interested in another guy. That is really weird. But let's take a look at some of the basic terms of this LGBTQIA. We have lesbian, which is the L, which is a woman who is interested in another woman. Wow, who has a significant attraction to another woman. We have gay. Gay is actually used for both men and women who are interested in the same sex, but it's normally associated with men. We have bisexual, someone who is attracted to both. As a guy, maybe I can have sexual intercourse with a guy, and also have with a lady. Well, I don't know how these people are able to come themselves up with these things. It doesn't actually make sense in my opinion. We have transgender, as we already understand. We have queer, intersex, asexual, non-binary, pansexual, cisgender, biological sex, gender identity, sexual identity, ally, a heterosexual privilege, and heterosexism, a whole lot. Now, let's look at the family bill, the Ghanaian family value bill. Let's focus on clause 4. Clause 4 seeks to prohibit a person from engaging in acts that undermine the proper human sexual right and Ghanaian family values provided for in the bill. Now, one thing we must be clear with is that sexual right is not a human right. Sexual right is not a human right. And as Ghanaians, as our culture demands, it's, in my opinion, it would be mad for a man to come up and say that I'm interested in another man. I don't know for anybody's idea, but in my opinion, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Because how? How can you reproduce? How can you procreate to be interested in another man? I know there are people who will say, and it's human right. No, look, it doesn't make sense. If we want to promote our values if we want to respect our culture, we want to promote our culture, the West, they are fed up with themselves. They are trying new ways to exploit us. And so look, wherever Harris Clinton goes, it will be like, she will be like, you guys need to accept. Look at what Uganda did. Perfect. They said we are not going to accept it. And what I'm hearing, they've even introduced an anti-gay or anti-LGBTQI+ law. And let me commend the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingston Bagbin. Yesterday he asked the question in Parliament that anybody who thinks or is against the anti-LGBTQI bill that has been presented in Parliament should rise to their feet, and nobody goes up to their feet.
Of the submissions so far, I want to give opportunity to those who are against to speak. Any person honorable members, any honorable member who disagrees with the submissions just made by the honorable and the Apia Kubi, that all the 275 are in support of the bill. Anybody who disagrees, be on your feet and I will recognize you. Honorable members, since all members are in support of the bill, honorable members, will you, honorable members, I definitely is not going to gag the House, no. I will definitely give you opportunity to expound and improve further the submissions that have been made, so that at the consideration stage, we'll be enriched by your contributions to make proper amendments to the bill. I don't intend to prevent you from contributing, but I just wanted everybody to be clear that none is against the bill. Then we move on.
Welcome back. You saw the video and how the MPs were all in agreement. I think this is the second time the MPs are in agreement. All MPs from both minority and the majority caucus are in agreement with something like this in Parliament. These are the things we want to see when it comes to our policies too as well. But let us all not forget that God created Adam and Eve, as St. George said, not Adam and Steve. So if you want to have sex, let's do it right, either than trying to bring sort of things, the Western culture. They have enslaved us for long. Look, this is not something that we have to debate on, sit down and say we are trying to see their right. Sexual right is not a human right. Let us promote proper sexual right, and not things that are going to be a whole lot of hula baloo and generate a whole lot of debate, and even our kids won't understand. We were sponsored by Sunbest Healthcare, who brought about Sunbest ointment, Sunbest balm, and Sunbest powder, which helps in clearing all skin diseases, all skin rashes, pimples, whatever skin defect that you're having. use the Sunbest ointment and you will thank me later. If you're having body pains, what they call ahotutu rheumatism, I recommend the Sunbest balm for you. And look, you are going to use it, you are going to feel free, and things are going to work out for you. Let me give a special shout out to my crew, lighting, camera, Victor, Bernard, Surgical Lord, Apuna, for helping me to bring this episode to you. Like, share, and comment what you think on this topic in the comment section. And I'm going to give you a like and a special hug. My name is Mabran Tenato, and this is Spade TV, unity in diversity.
Hello, abusiafo. But Sunbest medicated powder. Now on your form. Hey, say when a man in swans when yes, see, never good out at all. About cock, I'm a what
or don't. It's what now I'm on why you say a crow.
Take a career, a yam, a crow, a juniper bosso, and nunye, Sunbest medicated ointment, a wow.
My possum, to me.
When Pedro be onia, men's na home man am ya enwu ni masi. What possible complaining na et so becha. Koto Sunbest herbal balm. Ye from mama Sunbest. Sunbest products educhem.
Obenya Sunbest products. Our pharmacies. Any herbal shops name. To phone friend 0551 907 393. FDA. I did Jedi and Kratio Yatum.